Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko, that I'm sure won't come up ever again. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... She's going to stay with him. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. More important, did I hear the doorbell? Give me a second, I gotta check everything in my room first. It's the very epitome of a trash can. His perfect trash canness is undeniable. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yeah, I figured. Kyoko?
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then...
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key, because there was a freaking bear on the end of it. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? Wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die, I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us before she died?
That's right.
That's right, so that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. Oh, that's what that was all about. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous.
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind. But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why. I'll bet it unlocks that locked hatch in the trash room. I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky. You are the lucky student.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but my life's kind of going to be on the line during that. No matter what the reward, the risk is just too high when I think what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I could tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Oh, she's gonna get killed, isn't she? And it's probably gonna happen soon. If something happens...
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily. I wonder if she suspects somebody else in here is working with Monokuma, maybe?
So then...
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. I'm sure it will be. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. So how the hell are you going to distract him? Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I've got a bone to pick with you. Okay, there's always the direct approach. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, well, this is a surprise, you being the one to call me out.
Hey, hey!
Hey, by the way, huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Oh my god. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here, now what do you want? Oh, well, just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
Then, what am I? My entire existence.
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question, no way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or Ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and beep. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept them distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? They're gonna kill her off, aren't they? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. I hope you locked the door and nobody got that knife while you were out.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
That was weird. Whoa, what's this? What the hell? We're suddenly playing Dynasty Warriors? Okay. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows, buy copies for all your friends. I missed that red text. I'll have to catch it in editing. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Okay, I guess that was just some meta thing. That was weird.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Yeah, we probably should go find out if Kyoko's still alive. I wish I could throw away my desire to do nothing. I don't want to clean, just want to go back to bed. You never want to clean. I should use this notepad to make a list of why I'm so listless. No Kyoko. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? I'm sorry, Taka. Forgive me. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, since the day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I bet you will. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, but...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh!
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either.
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
this is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. Somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Free time. Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. I'm surprised we're getting free time. I would think that we would be looking for Kyoko. Whatever. Still think we should be looking for Kyoko, but okay, let's go chat with somebody. Okay, before I do anything here, I want to check out the rest of the 5th floor. And just look and see what I missed. Oh, maybe I didn't miss anything, because that's the 4-way right there, wasn't it? So that just looped around. So we didn't miss anything up here. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, we might as well chat with this jerk one more time.
What?
What, did you need something? Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? I probably shouldn't, but I will.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yes, what did I give him last time? I gave him that dung beetle coffee, didn't I? It was this, right? Would you like tea that enhances your essential elegance? You need something that's going to give you some elegance. Normally I would expect something a little nicer, but...
That's fine.
You get an F. He passed, but barely. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good.
So, in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Tagami name. Huh? Is this the monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Tagami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Tagami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles. Did you get your parents to give you a popsicle before your bedtime or something? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Tagami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends all within a single day.
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of his technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? And you're able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Tagami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Tagami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart, galaxies apart. I cannot stand Byakuya. I've turned a corner on probably everybody else in this game. I hated Taka in the beginning, and I actually was like, okay, Taka's not terrible. I'm hoping Byakuya just dies horribly before this game ends. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. What happened to him that he would have been made sick? This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. So let's go out and infect other people, why don't we? Kyoko's missing, so we only have 4 options. Let's go talk to Hina, I guess. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. Wonder how strong I can really be. Should I talk to Hina?
You got it.
Okay, let's go to the pool, swim time.
But
Oh, but don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kinda embarrassing and fan servicey. Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. I wonder how come. Yeah, why? Surely it's not because you have a crush on Makoto. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Should I like to give her a present? Yes. What to give you? Would you like a flotation donut? Alright, we're gonna try the flotation donut. Hee hee, how thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. Or I mean, not like, not that kind of like. Where did this come from? She's got a crush on Makoto? Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Hey Makoto, I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
well,
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, then deep fry them. So what Hina's looking for is... We don't deep fry a cookie. It's not a churro. Donuts, right? Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. I'm starting to not like Hina either, because every time I have a conversation with her, I end up hungry. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? I totally would. You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth, no, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Because they are false. They're an alien. Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, and the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. Shut up, Makoto. What do you know? I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Maximum number of skill points has increased. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. Why do we have this scary music all of a sudden? I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached this limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice, that sounded like your voice. It's so familiar. Ah, it's...
I understand.
Isn't that Makoto's voice? It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay.
Okay, this is completely blowing my previous theory out of the water. Kind of.
I have to stay here.
Weird.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh, God. Hey, they got that knife. What the shit is going on?
Kyoko? What did you... What did you say?
What the hell just happened? Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.